Hello everyone, I'm back with 13 Sentinels and we're starting quite a different section of the game now. As you can see, we've got 3 segments, remembrance, destruction and analysis. The 2 important ones are remembrance and destruction, and I will focus my playthrough from now on remembrance, because that is where the story is happening, and I think that's the reason why you're here. The battles, while they are quite nice and are interesting to play, I don't think they are that fascinating to watch, so I'm not gonna show you any of the battles I play in between, unless there is some important story information embedded in the battle itself, in which case, of course, I will show you that. So you'll just have to trust me on that, I suppose. I intend to change the voices back to English, simply because I assume it's more convenient probably for viewers, because you might not be looking at the screen 100% all the time. If you're like me watching a video, you might get up to make a cup of tea, whatever. So still being able to hear the voices in English means you can just follow along. I don't have any preference with regard to the voice acting. I think both versions are good. The Japanese one is possibly slightly softer, I think. I forgot to switch it over for this particular episode. I apologize, but as from the next one, we will be using English voices. So now we can choose which protagonist we want to advance the story with. And there's Natsuno, and you can see some of them are still locked. And it tells you beforehand, which is good. And I focused in on Natsuno because I really, really liked her story. Here's a little reminder of who she is. And I'm really keen to find out more about her particular story arc. So far we've only done Natsuno's prologue, that is correct, so we're going completely fresh into her story arc. So Natsuno met the alien BJ, and she obviously is very keen on protecting him. Here we go. So now we can see a flowchart. Blue checkpoints to watch out for. And this now confuses me because there are no blue checkpoints, but obviously because we're just starting out, so I'll just have to wing it from here, and I'll revisit some of these markers that we've looked at before, just to refresh our memories.
BJ 悪い宇宙人から地球を守るために文明の進んだ星からやってきた宇宙人だ。 UFO が現れると目撃者に警告したり活動を行うと噂される謎のエージェント、それが MIB ことメイン・イン・ブラック。もうおとなしくしてないと見つかっちゃうよ。
Aha, BJ has a plan, but how to execute it? She can't just walk out of there with BJ.
ロッカーに閉じ込めたのは悪いと思うけど、ここしか隠す場所がないの。
So she's been hiding him in the locker. And this is the first time we're getting an option to remember, to have a flashback. Cool. We'll have a look at that.
BJ、 私の部屋だと弟が勝手に入るから隠れてても見つかっちゃう。学校終わったら一緒になくし物を探して。ここでいい子にしてて。静かにしてないとこの辺うろうろしてる。 休み時間にも来るから静かにしてるんだよ。
Okay, back to the present, which is 1985.
今度は出てきちゃダメだよ。もうちょっとだけ我慢ごめんね。
Okay. So we'll have a look around first. Not really convenient having someone else poking around, sticking their nose in.
秘密。また怪しげな UFO グッズなんでしょう。片付けとかないと。
Okay, easy escape.
危ないな。
And BJ looks just like a box, really. Yes, okay. Yeah, we got the message, BJ. So we now got to figure out... And it's a PE bag, yeah. She can carry him in that. And that's how we're going to smuggle him out. Yeah, okay. The reason I'm always flicking around these markers is that you don't know whether you're going to get a trigger. You usually have to stand close to someone, and there you saw the loop has now come up that allows us to take an action, which then progresses the story. It can sometimes be tricky finding them, which is why I constantly keep going around these markers. So if you think that's a bit boring, I can't help it. It's the only way to play this game, really, so you don't miss any triggers. Okay, so let's hope we can get out okay. Kids just talking. Oops. Yep. The enemy is around. Oh no. Oh no, we make a run for it. We're a track and field gal. We have strong, fast legs. Yeah. Bit trapped in that building. I love the look of these men in black. They've just got it spot on. It really does suck, yeah. What can we do? Aha! Yeah, well, let's try that. Can we get out here? Oh no. They've posted people everywhere. This is not going to be easy. Go elsewhere, yes, please. Back in the hallway. I can only walk about and hope something happens. Natsuno is very good at the stealth thing. Oh, Ogata. Ooh. So you saw the little triangle above his head, and that is usually an indicator that there's something there. And I stand close to him, and there I get the loop trigger. Oh! Ogata's thoughts are immediately turning in one direction. Yeah, he's a good guy. Okay. Is he gonna biff the agent? Oh. Oh no. Oh, poor Ogata and his street cred. Oh. Yes, it was. Quick. Can't you hide in a classroom, Natsuno? Yes! Yes, hide quickly. Yes. Yuki?
どうしたってんだ。逃げ出した怪しい奴がいた。何か隠してるようだ。まだその辺にいる。ここで恩を売っときゃ、メガネも自由にさせてくれるかな。いいぜ。
Okay, that's a bit cryptic, but okay. But Yuki is Natsuno's friend. She doesn't know yet who she's supposed to be tracking. Natsuno's pretty upset, which is understandable. And that was the episode. My best friend's meddling. Indeed, Yuki is apparently meddling. For whatever reason, we will find out, I hope. And yeah, now we get Yuki's story, her side of the story. Now I'm really, really keen to see that. I want to know what's behind all that. I'll see you in the next episode.